Hi, welcome back everyone. So today we're gonna plant up this beautiful pelargonium, which is called Pelargonium Pink Capricorn. I bought this at the Hortus Leiden plant market that I had last weekend, which was on the 13th of May. It was really beautiful, and I bought like some wonderful species plants, like another Pelargonium geranium here actually, um, which grows in Madeira, Madeirensis. And what else did I get there? Yeah, I got this wonderful succulent. So cute. So today we're gonna plant this up. For that, I'm using this specific type of soil called potgrond, which is from Biocultura. It's a soil that is mostly organic. It has some peat in there, which is not wonderful, but they're really trying to stop using that in the Netherlands slowly. And this is one of the best soils you can actually find. So we'll be using this, and also of course I will be mixing it with some beautiful perlite that I have here. So I'll mix that in the bottom of the pot, which is a terracotta pot. I'll put this crack, so there's still gonna be drainage, and also it will hold a little bit of water. This pelargonium I think will be living in the big greenhouse, which I will do a tour of soon. And it really wants a very sunny spot. It says sunny or half sunny, which is like at least 6 hours a day of sun. It can become 75 centimeters high, which is about 2 feet, and it will flower from May until October. I was really impressed by the look of it. It's really cute, like not the most standard geraniums or pelargoniums that you see normally. So let's start. Okay, so what I'll first do, I'll get some soil, put it in here. I will try to mix as much as I need in this pot so I don't have to throw it out later, or yeah, you know what I mean. Wearing my beautiful gloves, which I love. So let's get some vermiculite now. Nice, maybe 2 hands full. And this will add more drainage. It will hold a little bit of moisture when it needs it to, but mostly it will aerate the soil, which is good for plants like pelargoniums because they don't want to be in too, how do you say that? Soil that stays too wet. That's very important. So now I'm gonna mix it up. As you can see, it's slowly becoming a mixture. Try to reach also in the bottom. Okay. Slowly I'm gonna work this soil around so I can put the pelargonium in here directly without having to disturb the roots too much and pressing it in too much. Okay. So that's great. So this is the plant. Let's try and get this out without destroying it. Let's give it a little tug. No, it's not trying. It's not wanting to come out, so let's squeeze it a bit. That will break up the root system and make it more loose. Would be better if I could do this with 2 hands, because it's kind of a struggle. As you can see, it's not really root bound. It's just being a little bit difficult. So maybe I'll put you down for a second and then we'll continue. Put it here. See, this goes much easier with two hands if you can actually squeeze like that. You squeeze it, you hold it upside down, and then it comes out. You can see that the roots are quite okay. It's not too root bound, so I won't be disturbing them because it's not really necessary. And now let's place it in the pot. I'll get you back so you can see it again. Okay, so I placed it in the pot. Now I'm gonna try to center it as much as I can, slowly. And then I'm gonna backfill with the remaining soil that I still have here. But to this I won't add any extra vermiculite because it's kind of okay. I'm making a giant mess, but that's okay because that's what this greenhouse is for, to work and not to just be pretty. Let's see, some extra. Pelargonium is kind of unstable, but in the future it will start to get a bit stronger in stem and it will be okay. Just have to be sure that it doesn't fall over or anything like that. Okay. Press it down a little bit more so it's really firm in the soil and it won't fall over, which is very important. A little bit of moist soil, a tiny bit, just cover it. The remaining soil that was on the little table. There's some soil on the leaves, but that's okay. You can just shake that off slowly. Okay. And that's about it. There you have it. A beautiful Pelargonium repotted. Just need to add the name label, which I will actually change in the future. I'll make it a beautiful copper one. I can show you those as well. That's this one. I will actually directly do that, and then I'll pop it in like this, and that will show what type of Pelargonium it is, so I won't forget. And what's important is that now that it's just planted, to give it a little bit of water, not too much, because then it might start to rot. And then during summer it's going to be living in this very hot greenhouse, which will become about 50 degrees some days. So I'll make sure that I'll keep watering it regularly. And in winter I think not water it at all, because it won't really need it. Yeah, so that's important to make sure that it doesn't start to rot in winter, and so that it will survive, which I basically do with every geranium and pelargonium that's in here. As you can see, this one is now flowering very, very well. Looks wonderful. Here's another one. And then there's this one. In the back you can see the big greenhouse. And also there you can actually see that all the pelargoniums that are in there are also flowering and being beautiful. Here are the seedlings that I showed you in the last video. I will plant these out very soon because they're really struggling. They need more water. And here are some more seedlings that really need to be planted out. I will do that today. It's very important, otherwise they won't make it. And here's some more pelargoniums, which are looking great. Yeah. And here are some seedlings that I planted in the last video. They're actually already starting to come up. These are zinnias. Zinnias most of the time will come up in like a couple of days. They're really excited to live and like do their thing. Then we have here some Australian seeds that I have planted. Parrot pea. I was really surprised that they were already sprouting, but that's wonderful. So those look wonderful and cute. And this is a new French geranium that I bought this year, which is slowly also developing and getting more and more beautiful. And then I wanted to show you still this one, which is about to flower. This wonderful, magnificent kind of beast. This is a arum Druncuculus, the dragon lily is what they also call it. And it will flower in a very, like lily kind of flower. It will open up, it will have this big black weird looking thing in the middle, and it will be very dark color inside. You can already see actually that it slowly is starting to open and change in color. And here you can see at the top, that will be the part which will need to be pollinated, and it will slowly open up. Okay. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something and enjoyed. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks so much and have a lovely day. Bye.